All right, everyone, buckle up because today we are taking a deep dive into the world of dark chocolate.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I like where this is going.
not just like the yum factor.
Right.
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 We all know dark chocolate is good.
Yes.
But we're going deeper.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to look at the science behind the health benefits.
Absolutely. We've got this great article from greentimewellness.com
Oh, nice.
called
Okay.
The Amazing Health Benefits of Dark Chocolate.
Love it. Okay.
And we're going to unpack it.
Yeah, let's unpack it.
So,
Because they jump right in and call dark chocolate an antioxidant powerhouse.
yes, they do. And they mentioned flavonoids
Flavonoids.
and polyphenols.
Yeah.
And I got to say, I know those are good,
Mm-hmm.
but
They are good.
they really know
Yeah, what are they?
what they are
What are they?
and why they're good.
Exactly. So basically, antioxidants, think of them as like your body's defense squad
Okay.
against free radicals.
Okay, so free radicals, they're these unstable molecules
Mm-hmm.
that can damage cells, kind of like rust on a car.
Okay.
They're a natural byproduct of just living,
Right. But
breathing.
yeah, breathing, pollution, stress, all that stuff can increase free radicals.
Got it.
And so what antioxidants do is they come in and they neutralize them.
Okay.
So it's kind of like,
So they're like little superheroes.
yes, exactly.
Fighting the bad guys.
Protecting you from chronic diseases.
So it's not just about like looking younger.
Right.
It's like on a cellular level, staying healthy.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And dark chocolate
Yeah.
happens to be packed with these antioxidants.
Okay.
And here's where it gets even more interesting, is that dark chocolate has specific types of these flavonoids
Oh,
that are linked to some pretty unique benefits.
interesting.
So there's one called epicatechin,
Epicatechin.
and research suggests
Yes.
that epicatechin might actually help improve your memory and protect your brain from age-related decline. Whoa, so it's not actually...
It's not just a general antioxidant.
Right, yeah.
It's like laser focused.
Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't that cool?
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got, like, brain health, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
The article also mentions heart health.
Heart health, yes. Big topic.
I've heard that before, but it always sounded a little too good to be true.
Right. It's like, come on, really?
Yeah.
Chocolate can help my heart.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a magic cure-all.
Right.
But there is actually some fascinating research
Okay.
behind it. So the flavonoids
Yeah.
in dark chocolate,
Mm.
they can relax your blood vessels,
Okay.
which then can lead to lower blood pressure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not even just like preventing things in the future.
No.
It's like it's helping my body
Right now.
function better right now.
It's impacting how your heart functions.
Yeah.
Right now, exactly. And
That's awesome.
there's more.
Okay, there's more.
Dark chocolate may also have a positive impact on your cholesterol levels.
Okay. Now,
You know how there's good cholesterol and bad cholesterol?
HDL, LDL, yeah.
Exactly, HDL and LDL.
Yeah.
Well, some studies have shown that dark chocolate consumption
Mm-hmm.
can actually increase the good HDL
Yeah.
while lowering the bad.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
LDL.
Okay, so it's not about avoiding chocolate. It's
No.
about,
Choosing the right kind
Yes.
and understanding how it can impact your body.
I like that.
Right.
Okay.
So-
no.
Remember we talked about those specific flavonoids in dark chocolate that can target the brain?
You mean epicatechin?
Yes, epicatechin.
Okay.
Well, that improved blood flow from the flavonoids
Okay.
might be part of the reason that dark chocolate is
Yeah.
linked to better cognitive function.
Okay.
So think sharper thinking,
Mm-hmm.
better memory, potentially even a lower risk of conditions like Alzheimer's down the line.
Whoa.
So, of
Here,
course,
sir.
more research is always needed.
But the early findings are,
Promising.
yeah, very promising.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm seeing a pattern here.
What's that?
Dark chocolate, good for the brain.
Yes.
What about focus?
Focus. Yeah.
Look, so the article mentions something about focus, too.
It does. It does. And this is where theobromine comes in.
Bromine.
It's another compound in dark chocolate.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of similar to caffeine.
Oh, okay.
It could enhance alertness and focus.
So it's more than just like a quick jolt.
Right, exactly.
This is like sustained
focus.
mental clarity.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I love that.
And for you, someone who, thrives on absorbing information
Yes.
and connecting the dots,
Making connections.
that little boost from theobromine could be really helpful.
I love it. Okay.
Especially
Should
the-
I'm doing deep dive.
Deep dives, exactly.
Okay.
Lots of information.
I'm so on board with this.
Yeah.
But let's be real for a second.
Okay. Let's be honest.
Most people
Most people.
reach for the chocolate when they need a mood boost.
A mood boost, yes.
Not necessarily thinking about, like, the cognitive function.
Yeah.
So is there any science behind the chocolate makes me happy thing?
Absolutely there is.
Okay.
Yeah. So dark chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
it triggers the release of endorphins.
Okay.
Those are those natural feel-good chemicals in your brain.
Yeah, runner's high, all that.
Exactly. Exactly. It also contains tryptophan,
Tryptophan.
which is an amino acid.
Okay.
That's a precursor to serotonin.
Wait, serotonin, that's like
Yeah.
a happy neurotransmitter.
It is. It's linked to happiness and well-being.
Okay.
So
wow.
while eating a chocolate bar is not a cure-all
Right.
for,
Serious mood disorders.
right, serious issues,
Okay.
incorporating dark chocolate
Mm.
mindfully into your diet
Yeah.
could be a way to, complement a healthy lifestyle,
Right.
manage everyday stress. It's about finding those small things
Right.
that bring you joy
Yeah.
and make you feel good.
Okay. I like that.
Right.
So we're feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
The article also mentions dark chocolate being good for your skin.
Yes, your skin.
What?
So it's not just about feeling good on the inside.
Okay.
Those antioxidants
Mm-hmm.
can actually protect your skin from the inside out.
This is blowing my mind a little bit.
Wow.
How does that work?
So remember how we talked about how antioxidants fight free radicals?
Yeah.
Well, those free radicals
Mhm.
can also damage your skin cells,
Okay.
which contributes to wrinkles and premature aging.
Got it.
So the antioxidants in dark chocolate can help protect your skin from that damage,
Okay.
especially from UV rays.
So it's like an internal sunscreen?
In a way, yeah.
Okay.
And the benefits go beyond just protection.
Okay.
The flavonoids in dark chocolate can also improve blood flow to the skin,
Mm-hmm.
which can lead to better hydration and can even improve skin density.
Yeah.
Fewer wrinkles, more youthful glow.
Potentially. Yeah.
Sign me up.
Right. Okay.
Pretty amazing.
Okay. This next one
Right.
really threw me for a loop.
All right, what is it?
The article claims that dark chocolate
Mm-hmm.
can help with weight management.
I know. It sounds
After-
counterintuitive, doesn't
It does. Chocolate usually the enemy
Right.
of
Yeah.
healthy weight.
You got to avoid it if you're watching your weight.
Right. Right.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
Dark chocolate is incredibly rich in flavor.
Okay.
A small amount can be surprisingly satisfying,
Okay.
which can actually help curb cravings
Got it.
for other less healthy sweets.
So it's about
Quality over quantity.
quality over quantity. Exactly.
Okay.
And because dark chocolate is so rich,
Mhm.
it can help you feel fuller
Oh,
and more satisfied
yeah.
with less, which could help prevent overeating.
Right. It's like you don't need to eat the whole bar
Exactly.
to feel satisfied. Now, this doesn't mean you can eat unlimited amounts of dark chocolate
Right. Of course.
and magically lose weight.
Of course not.
It's still about,
Being realistic.
mindful consumption,
Right.
choosing quality dark chocolate.
Makes sense. Okay.
Right.
So we're being present,
Yes.
savoring. Savoring.
Not just mindlessly munching.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And beyond all those antioxidants and flavonoids,
Right.
dark chocolate is also packed with essential nutrients
Okay.
that support overall health.
Oh.
The article mentions magnesium, iron, copper, manganese.
Magnesium always, stands out to me.
Magnesium, yeah.
It's important.
That's a big one.
But I could never quite remember why.
Magnesium is a mineral that plays a role in over 300 processes in your body.
300.
300.
Wow.
It's crucial for muscle function, nerve health, regulating blood sugar,
Okay.
even maintaining a steady heartbeat.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
That's way more important than I realized.
It's a busy mineral. So getting enough through diet's important then.
It is.
Okay.
And while dark chocolate isn't the only source of magnesium,
Right.
even a small piece can contribute to your daily intake.
Okay.
So especially if you're enjoying a piece with 70% cocoa or higher.
We've got antioxidants, flavonoids, theobromine, a good dose of magnesium.
All in one delicious package.
I'm starting to think this bean is a superhero.
Well, let's not get carried away.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
But it is remarkable, right?
It's pretty remarkable how something delicious
Yes.
can also be so good for us.
Good for you, yeah. But here's a question.
Okay.
Does it matter what kind of dark chocolate you eat?
Oh, that's a great question.
Right.
Because there are so many options.
So many options.
Do they all have the same benefits?
Well, not exactly.
Okay.
The quality of the dark chocolate
Mm-hmm.
plays a big role
Makes sense.
in how much benefit you'll actually get. Remember, we're looking for those specific flavonoids, theobromine.
Right.
Good dose of magnesium.
So what should we be looking for?
When we're choosing.
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost,
Okay.
you want to choose dark chocolate
Mm-hmm.
with a high cocoa content.
Okay.
The article recommends at least 70%.
So that super sweet milk chocolate,
Not going to cut it.
not going to give us what we want.
I'm afraid not, no.
Okay.
The higher the cocoa content, the more concentrated those beneficial compounds are.
Okay. Got it.
And you also want to pay attention to added ingredients.
What should we be looking for?
Ideally, you want to choose dark chocolate
Mm-hmm.
with minimal added sugar.
Okay.
And no artificial ingredients.
Okay. Got it.
The fewer ingredients, the better.
So
Right.
basically, the purer the dark chocolate,
The more potent
the more potent. Exactly.
the benefits.
Yeah. I like.
One last thing to keep in mind,
Okay.
moderation is key.
Right.
Even good things.
Can be too much of a good thing.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The article suggests sticking to about 1 to 2 ounces
Okay.
of dark chocolate per day.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah,
Considering all the benefits we just talked about.
absolutely.
I'm starting to see dark chocolate in a whole new light.
Right.
It's not just a guilty pleasure.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
like a smart choice
Yeah.
for well-being.
It can be part of a healthy lifestyle.
This has been eye-opening.
I know, right?
Who knew there was so much to learn about dark chocolate?
It's fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah.
How something so familiar can hold so many surprises.
Okay, I love where this is going.
Really?
What other surprises does dark chocolate have in store for us?
Well, what if this whole deep dive into dark chocolate
Yeah.
is pointing to something bigger?
Okay.
What if it's not just about
Mm.
the specific benefits of one food,
Right.
but about shifting our mindset,
Okay.
about how we approach food in general?
You mean like moving away from the good food versus bad food?
Exactly. What if we started thinking about food
Yeah.
in terms of pleasure and nourishment?
Okay.
Enjoying delicious foods that make us feel good,
Mm-hmm.
both physically and mentally.
I think that's so interesting because so often we get caught up in like
Right.
should and shouldn't eat
The shoulds and the shoulds.
that we forget to even
Yeah.
enjoy it.
To enjoy the experience.
Right.
Yeah, it's like we've turned food into this battleground
Totally.
instead of
Yeah.
a source of pleasure and sustenance.
And dark chocolate kind of breaks down those barriers
It does.
because it's a treat
right,
that we can enjoy
Yeah.
without feeling guilty
Guilt-free.
and knowing that it has
And knowing that it has
all these benefits.
all these potential benefits.
It's like having your cake and eating it too.
It is.
Yeah.
But healthy cake.
But healthy cake, exactly.
Right.
That's what's so fascinating about this whole exploration.
Yeah.
It's challenging us to rethink our relationship with food and to find a balance.
That works for both our bodies and our minds.
So how do we apply this to, like, everyday life?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for ditching the guilt,
Yeah.
but I also want to make healthy choices.
Right. Well, I think it starts with awareness.
Okay.
Paying attention to
Yeah.
how different foods make you feel,
Right.
both physically and emotional.
So tuning into our bodies.
Yes.
Really being present
Being present
with the experience.
Exactly.
Okay.
And remember, it's not about perfection.
Hmm.
It's about finding
Yeah.
what works for you, what
Yeah.
makes you feel good,
Okay.
what fits into your overall lifestyle.
And maybe that means having a piece of dark chocolate
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
now and then. Yeah.
Knowing that you're not
Exactly.
just like satisfying a craving,
Right.
but you're also potentially doing something
You're doing something good for your body.
good for my body.
Exactly. And remember, the key is choosing
Yes.
quality dark chocolate.
Right.
The article reminds us to look for at least 70% cocoa content. Right, because not all dark chocolate
Not all dark chocolate is created equal.
is created equal, right?
We want the good stuff,
We want the good stuff
the kind that's packed
with all those benefits.
with all those beneficial compounds. Yeah.
Okay, so we find that perfect piece of dark chocolate,
Yes.
and then we
savor it.
savor it.
Pay attention to the rich flavors,
Yeah.
smooth texture, and really
Impressive.
enjoy the experience.
Yeah, I love that.
It's about,
It's like mindfulness, but with chocolate.
it's about being mindful,
Yeah.
being present and appreciating
The little things.
the little things. Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe, just maybe,
Yeah.
that approach can extend beyond just chocolate.
Okay.
What if we brought
kind of
in
where this is going.
that same level of mindfulness and appreciation
Hmm.
to all the foods we eat?
That's a really beautiful thought.
It is, isn't it?
I think this whole deep dive has given us
A
a lot to think about.
a lot to chew on, so to speak.
Oh, I see what you did there.
And If you're interested in exploring this further,
Yeah.
remember to check out greentimewellness.com.
Okay.
That's where we found this fantastic article.
Right.
And they have tons of great information
Mm-hmm.
about healthy living and mindful eating.
I'm already thinking about what recipes I'm going to check out.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe dark chocolate avocado mousse.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, okay.
And speaking of delicious,
Yeah.
this deep dive wouldn't be complete
Right.
without a final thought-provoking question.
Ooh, I love a good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Lay it on me.
We've talked a lot
Yeah.
about the potential health benefits
Mm-hmm.
of dark chocolate.
Of dark chocolate, right?
But what if we took it a step further?
Okay.
What if
Yeah.
instead of focusing
Mm-hmm.
solely on the specific benefits
Okay.
of individual foods,
Right.
we shifted our focus
Yeah.
to the overall enjoyment
Okay.
and satisfaction we derive from eating?
You mean like focusing on the experience
Yes.
rather than just like
The outcome.
the outcome? Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
What if we could rediscover
Mm-hmm.
the simple pleasure
Yeah.
of savoring each bite,
Right.
appreciating the flavors and textures,
Right.
and nourishing our bodies with foods
Yeah.
that make us feel truly good?
That's really powerful.
It is, isn't it?
Shifting our perspective
Mm-hmm.
from eating to be healthy,
Right.
eating for enjoyment
For enjoyment and well-being.
and well-being.
Exactly.
Okay.
And maybe,
Yeah.
just maybe,
Right.
that shift in perspective could lead us
Mm-hmm.
to a more balanced and joyful relationship with food.
I love that.
Yeah.
Where we can have the dark chocolate
Yes.
guilt-free,
Guilt-free.
but also prioritize,
Hmm.
those whole nourishing foods
The things that really support
that we know are really good for us.
our overall health. Yeah.
I love that it's not about deprivation or
Yeah.
strict rules.
It's about finding that balance.
Yeah, that works for you
That works for you.
and that you enjoy.
And that allows you to enjoy the journey
Of eating well.
of eating well. Well said.
I think that's a perfect note to end on.
I think so too.
Okay. Okay, so as we're wrapping up this deep dive,
Mm-hmm.
there's one more thing I keep thinking about from the article.
Okay.
It's the gut health piece.
Gut health.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Because it's not the first thing I think of
Right.
with chocolate.
Not usually top of mind.
But I remember you saying
Yeah.
how all those
Yeah.
polyphenols in dark chocolate,
Right.
they act like prebiotics,
Yes, they do.
nourishing the good bacteria in our gut.
Precisely.
And a healthy gut microbiome is like
So important.
so important for everything.
For everything. Right. It
Yeah.
really is, yeah.
It's like you said, like
A
a
foundation.
healthy gut is the foundation
Good well-being.
for everything.
Yeah. Digestion, immunity, even mental health.
Okay, so maybe like a square of dark chocolate a day
Mhm.
could actually be good for your gut.
It's a gut-friendly indulgence.
Indulgence, I love that.
Right.
Okay, I'm sold.
All right.
Dark chocolate is officially off the guilty pleasure list
Off the list.
and onto like the
Health hero list.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think this whole conversation has really helped me
Yeah.
reframe
It's all about perspective.
my perspective on
Right.
on food
Yeah.
in general.
And speaking of perspective,
Okay, here I go.
this deep dive wouldn't be complete
Right.
without a final thought-provoking question.
Give it to me.
So,
Uh,
we've explored
yeah.
all these amazing potential benefits
Mm-hmm.
of dark chocolate
Right.
for our brains, our hearts, our skin, our gut health.
Everything. Yeah.
What if
What a
we took it a step further?
Okay, Arnie.
What if, instead of focusing on
Mm-hmm.
specific foods and their individual benefits,
Right.
we shifted our attention
Okay.
to the overall enjoyment
Okay.
of eating?
Okay.
What if we could rediscover the pleasure in savoring each bite,
Yeah.
appreciating the flavors, the textures,
Right. Right.
nourishing our bodies with foods
Mm-hmm.
that make us feel truly good,
That's beautiful.
isn't it?
It's about like creating a positive,
Yes.
mindful.
A mindful relationship with food where we
Yeah.
can have our dark chocolate
Yeah.
guilt-free.
But also prioritize
Exactly.
all the other good stuff.
The whole nourishing foods that support our well-being.
It's not about deprivation.
Yeah.
It's about finding the balance.
Finding that balance.
That works for you.
That works for you and allows you to enjoy the journey
A journey.
of eating well.
That's it.
That's it.
I think that's the perfect note to end on.
Me too.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive
Into the world of dark chocolate.
into the delicious and fascinating world
Fascinating.
of dark chocolate.
It is fascinating.
We hope you learned something new
Mm-hmm.
and maybe feel inspired
Yeah.
to go savor a piece of dark chocolate today.
Why not? Treat yourself.
All right. Until next time, stay curious.
And keep exploring.